Hello, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night's Legends of the Realms. Thank you, Purple Fox, for going ahead and joining us. This is Legends of the Realms, our D&D live play. Who would like to kick us off with a recap of our previous session?
I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Talbot got to see his brother and his father, who he has not seen in quite some time. After some back and forth discussion with, I believe it was Sinros initially, Talbot then went inside. Everybody was kind of finishing up food and whatnot, and he went to speak to not Halan, Hassan and Kata and Halan. And then at that point, Hassan used some ability that he had to essentially make Halan look like Talvon and Talvon look like Halan, because they were going on patrols in the next. Yeah, that is a tongue twister. That is a big old tongue twister. Yeah, so they were going on patrols. Lucilor let everybody know what he was the one who was keeping schedule as far as when the patrols were happening. Talvon, as Halan went down and saw that there were guards about the place along with researchers, and his brother, who he almost didn't recognize initially, was standing in front of a large door with his father. Every time they touched the door would kind of light up, but nothing else was really happening, and they were kind of investigating the door. There was the fact that it seemed like Talbot's father was in distress, and it seemed like he was being forced to do this because he had a collar which was cutting his magic off. He had no access to his magic. So it looked like he was there under duress. Seeing this, Talvon, disguised as Halan, kind of started coughing a bit, at which point his brother then interrogated him as far as, is something wrong? Talvon, having been told not to say anything, did not say anything, and tried to play it off unsuccessfully. I think one of the guards lunged at him. They missed. He then kind of assessed the situation for half a moment, and realizing that there wasn't much that he could do in that moment, he bolted. Went back up, swam back up, and then relayed this information to Hassan and Kata. Kata was not happy about this, and then we all decided to go outside and let everybody know what was going on, so that no one was kept in the dark. I think at this point, there was something going on between Lucilor and Jeziel regarding Eyes of Googly, and trying to put them on Keldith. I don't know if Keldith was aware of this, but it seemed like they were kind of looking to do that to her. I don't really know too much else of what happened to close out the session, though, but we did end with everybody in the Magnificent Mansion, in order to kind of, I guess, rest and plan, given the information that we now have.
I'm gonna correct that. It was Lucilor's idea first. It's not me doing anything, it is Furret doing it. Just so we're clear, it is not me.
Duly noted.
Throw Furret under the bus here.
She'll survive. She's short enough.
True. I'm too tall. The bus would actually hit me.
Okay, I've given Talvon the inspiration. Thank you for the recap. Anything else anybody wants to add to that before we unpause the game? Because there is something else that can be added. There's a couple other things that can be added.
Oh, a rock said that my partner was shitty on me, therefore I need to go stab him. That was very important.
Yep, it was kind of important because you did something with that information.
Oh, I checked to see if the Weave journals that we have worked here because I started flaming pride asking for the manager because obviously he knows where he fucking is. Apparently he's not there. How fucking dare he be somewhere without telling me when I'm out? Then people started ordering things and trying to contact the legends, in which Jeziel still does not understand why they need permission to like do something else, but that's too many thoughts for him. Yeah. Learn that we can order things. So people are getting potions of water breathing.
Keldith used the information gleaned from Talvon's little excursion to verify that Galden Baines is in charge here all the way up, and then pointed out that we had business, the Twilight Vanguard had business with Baines earlier, and that he had asked us to come to this location, in fact, which means that we were thinking about using Owlbear as an intermediary to gain access to defend, quote unquote, this space, since we were already in the area. And that we were gonna hopefully get permission to do so, and then we would be able to coordinate with the Dawnbreakers.
We also we had a discussion about hopefully finding a way to fix the mess that was just created, and the potential that they would no longer trust Halan because of Talvon's actions, and trying to figure out the best way. I think we've settled on a solution, but that won't happen until the next day, I believe.
Yeah, until we basically can get permission from Baines to be a support team. Here. Yeah.
Okay. So your party sends off a message to the Owlbear to try and connect to Galden Baines and work here officially. Furret also sends out a message to Galden Baines.
Yep. She's tattling.
Of course she does.
The amount of messages that, not Galden Baines, to the Owlbear. The amount of messages that the Owlbear gets during this hour is overwhelming. Which is why it takes an extraordinary amount of time for him to respond. Usually he responds quickly. In this instance, he gets conflicting information and he has to sort through what is fact and what is hyperbole. Because it's not just Furt who sends out the message from the Dawnbreakers.
Well, it's a good thing we have a safe, secure location for 24 hours.
You do. At least until, was it about 10 o'clock the following morning?
Yeah.
What do you do with your remaining hours? So you're going to purchase potions of water breathing, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
How many hours do we have?
21, roughly. 20 or 21.
20 and a half, give
Thank
or
you.
take.
And a potion of water breathing is an uncommon item, so you would need to perform a search through the Weave Journal to try and find the best potential price.
I'm gonna go take like a bath because we've been on the road for a long time.
On the road again.
And I have
That's
this
fine. Do you mind leaving the headband of intellect then?
Sure.
Because I sense, given how many people have just started opening up the purchase lines, we might need it.
Who's gonna attune to it?
I think Keldith should.
No, I have all my
temporarily.
slots in.
Oh yeah.
He hands it over to
Do I have a
Calvin.
slot open? I don't know if I have a slot open. I don't think I have a slot open.
You know who this won't hurt in any way, shape, or form?
Jeziel.
Jeziel.
Yep. Jeziel, come here. Come here a second.
Nope. Nope.
yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Y'all mentioned this idea, and I say it like I'm walking out of the room after, and y'all like are talking about who to give this to, and I immediately like turn around like, nope, that's
Fair
my thing
enough.
going to his possession. He tends to think they're his, but they're mine.
Oh no.
Well, that
Fair
doesn't
enough.
belong to you either.
Why
It
don't
belongs
you
to us.
just
Huh?
perform the searches for us before you go take a bath then?
Or you can just tell
Fine.
me it's for rent and then it's not my property.
Wait, it doesn't belong to anybody. It's party loot. We use it
Okay.
as we need it.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go. It's not mine. There's a difference between if I take something and if something's
But it's
like
not
purchased by
either.
me. It's not purchased by me and it's not taken, it's being given. Completely different things. Come on, I'm not a fae, I'm an elf.
Again, doesn't belong to anybody, but if you don't
It
want
does
Jeziel
belong
back,
to
that's
us.
fine.
I
But
don't
then-
take
But it
something
belongs
from
to the
the
party. It belongs to the party, and at this
Borrow
point,
it
Okay.
until I ask for it back.
Hassan comes around the corner. I can attend to it for a little bit of time if you'd really like.
no, thank
No.
you.
But are you sure? I promise I would really give it back.
No offense, but we're not going to be doing inter-party sharing at this point.
I'm gonna go
Here,
take it
I'll
back.
give you my word. I can't betray you if you say this belongs to the group. It'll be the group's things permanently, not my property.
Oh, fine, Jeziel. Kata, does that sound proper to you?
Yes, that's fine. I'm gonna go take a bath.
New question.
Nice hot spring.
How do you attune to something? Do you just stare at it for a really long time?
No, we're going to put this on your head, and then we'll see if it's even possible for you to attune to it.
First of all, I was told that if I ever got any smarter than I am, I'd be a danger to society, so I'm 100% down for this one.
Yes, good. Just, you're not leaving the Magnificent Mansion. That's an order.
I don't take my orders from you. I take it from the contract holder.
Fair enough. But I'll consider it a betrayal if you leave the Magnificent Mansion.
It's not betrayal. I know what I know what constitutes as betrayal, and walking outside isn't one. Getting you in trouble and, you know, messing up a mission, he stares at Calvin, is one though.
My point is, I need you to stay inside this Magnificent Mansion while you're attuned to this.
Why?
Here. And Keldith hands over the headband of intellect. No idea what that's gonna do, but she shudders and then says, "It's still for the best."
Oh boy.
Question, has anybody taken armor or anything off and left it, like, sitting around?
I mean, Kata presumably has taken
Well,
her things
obviously
off,
she's taking
take
a
a
bath.
bath.
But I mean, like, anybody else just, like, setting
It's
sword
robed.
down, or not necessarily disrobe, but setting weapons down, or gauntlets or gloves, or armor, or anything.
Nope.
Given what we know of Ferret, no.
How would you know?
Your teammates were talking about it
When?
when we came up and they were talking about the traps everywhere.
That's traps.
Yes, but they were also talking about how no one has buckles anymore.
Hmm.
They did mention how none of their armor has buckles anymore because of you.
That's true.
I mean, I can be oblivious, but I'm not that oblivious.
So did we actually give the headband of intellect over?
Yeah, let me do that right now.
Okay.
For flavor, we're gonna say that Kata gave it to me to give it to Jeziel, but you guys can do the swap directly.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's never a good thing. And now I have intelligence.
Okay. The headband of intellect has been lended to Jeziel as an item of the party.
Correct. Not his property.
Over the course of the hour, he will attempt to attune to it. We have just entered Winter Storm Warning. No, Winter Storm Watch. Okay. All right. Kata goes off to take a bath in the hot springs inside of the magnificent mansion. What else is happening?
Is there a training room or anything in here? Because I'd like to get some longbow training in.
No, I would not have made like a training room. Like just make comfortable places in the mansion.
Oh. Then no. I'm just meditating, I guess.
How do you meditate, Tavan? Do you sit on the ground, cross-legged with your eyes closed and your hands out, palms up kind of thing?
Hands up, palms out, no. He does sit cross-legged. He doesn't really know what to do with his hands, so initially he starts kind of fidgeting. He sits, just kind of slumps down. But then as he gets into his full meditation, he actually adopts like a two-finger pose with his left hand in front of his chest.
What is his right hand doing?
Probably holding on to his sword.
So behind his back.
No, he would take his sword off of his back and
Okay.
put it in his lap.
Okay, gotcha.
So he's got his right hand holding on his sword, left hand, two fingers in front of him.
Gotcha. Okay, just trying to get a visual on how he's meditating.
Yep.
Just sitting down in the dining room with the bubblegum chicken.
In the dining room?
Did say he was going anywhere
I
specific.
don't really know the. Yeah, I don't really know the layout of this place, but again, he just find it a quiet corner. If the dining room's a quiet corner, then yeah. Otherwise, you'd find the quietest corner in the room in the mansion.
There's like a front room / living room kind of set up, and then there's the dining room off to the right, and then like straight off the living room area is like bedrooms and stuff, and then down the hall is the bedroom, or oh my gosh, the bathroom, like in onsen style area.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go into the living room.
There is a minor amount of conversation not long after Kada goes to take a bath. And highest passive perception in the party. It's not Kada, because Kada is not anywhere close to the front door of the Magnificent Mansion. You hear that conversation, not the actual details of it, but you hear the murmured conversation, and then the conversation falls off.
Sorry, you needed passive perceptions?
Yep, the highest passive perception that is not Kada.
Mine is 18.
Their screen should not be black. They should be able to see. The user configuration here. Configured correctly.
You talking about this stream?
The two new players.
Oh. They can't see because they don't have their characters aren't on there yet.
Yes, they are. They're right here.
Oh. Can they see in darkness?
Yes. They both have dark vision. So no, their screen should not be black, and they should be on this scene. So yes, your token should be right there. Is your screen still black?
Oh, I can see.
Okay.
I mean,
My screen is still
relatively
black.
speaking, I see black and white.
Black and white is appropriate because you're in dark vision.
Oh, sorry. I see light gray, medium gray, and dark gray.
Semantics, but yes.
Sorry, couldn't help it.
Do you see your token, Thorvax?
No, I see the just the outline, all the players, the side options, and then the like the tool options. Everything else is black. I'll try refreshing.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to see everything currently. All right, we'll come right back up here. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Null. Anybody else in the front part of the mansion? I guess that would be Keldith, or potentially, Keldith. What is your passive perception?
9.
Okay, Talbon. Yeah, you hear that that little bit of swell of a conversation. It's quiet, it's muffled, and you hear what sounds like heavy armor leave.
Heavy armor leave the magnificent mansion.
Yep. We'll put this at about 20 minutes after the start of your meditation.
Do I recognize the voice? The voices?
Give me a wisdom check.
A wisdom check. Oop, come on. I'm trying. Do I not? Oh, there we go. I'm clicking the wrong spot.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, you do. Most of the voices are your rival. Most of the voices are the Dawnbreakers,
Mm-hmm.
except for Jack. You're not sure what he says, but he says something to them. And then you hear that heavy armor leave.
Which was probably Edgar.
Your wisdom tells you it was probably Jack and Edgar walking out.
It kind of breaks Talvon out of his meditation for a moment. And he kind of wants to go and see what's going on, but he also realizes that whatever is going on, whatever Jack is dealing with, he wouldn't be alone. So he'll just resign to keep that information to himself until everybody wakes up, in which case he can tell the rest of the Twilight Vanguard. Or essentially, yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Okay.
Because I think everybody else is still sleeping, right?
No, not sleeping. It's only 2:00 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. If I'm in that case, since we're all in here, I guess I would just put it over the headset. I think I just heard Jack and Edgar leave. I don't know where they're going, but
There's a headset.
we got headsets, yeah.
We got earrings of yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, earrings. Earrings, my mistake.
Earrings is Cindy.
It's not like some intercom over the whole mansion.
Nope.
No.
No, apologies. Yeah, no, just using the earrings that we got from Owlbear. But yes, I would let the rest of the Vanguard know what just happened.
Gotcha.
So the rest of you get informed by Talvon that Jack and Edgar just left. You're not sure why.
Notably, not a me issue, especially if Jeziel is focusing on trying to attune to the headband.
Definitely. Just sitting there thinking about the headband that is on your head. It's a hard task for you.
Probably fell asleep within 5 minutes of that, too.
That's 40 minutes. There's 1 hour you are attuned to the headband.
That is a terrifying feat. Yeah, so notably, Jeziel will, despite probably like being like walking around, just like searching through the like actual thing now that he's been asked to and understands what they want. He's a lot quieter. You would note that he's also like stopped smiling too. It's like just this deadpan look as he's doing it. You think that thinking gave him depression for some reason. Do I need to roll a check to find those potions in the book? Because I'm not buying them for people. I don't need them.
Yep, it is an investigation check.
Oh wait, Keldith, can you do that guidance-y thing?
I guess I see Jeziel doing some struggling, I guess.
I'm sorry?
So, wait, who's doing the investigation check?
Jeziel, he put the headband on.
Yeah,
yeah.
why do I have expertise in investigation now? I shouldn't have that. Is that from the headband?
Indeed, if you've attuned to it.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that there was nothing wrong, because that's not one of my skills usually.
Oh, we know. And I will cast guidance.
I'm also
Or-
probably the one to have this on, because I can't roll below a 10 with my rogue features, so... Scary.
Mm-hmm. And these are only uncommon?
Yes, what he's looking for, at least, for them. He's got no money, doesn't want it. I can breathe underwater already.
Okay, and we're applying the guidance.
Please. Even though this is being very annoying. Just roll a d4 to add.
Sure. 24 altogether.
24 altogether. Okay. Uncommon is 15 to 20. You didn't beat it by 5. So we're gonna roll once and give you the price. Uh, 141 gold for the potions of water breathing.
Yeah, I would relay it. Actually, he wouldn't even verbally relay it to the party. He just kind of showed them the Weave Journal, and it's all still in Infernal. Before he sighs and goes, "Okay, look, not fixing which language it's in. It's 130 gold if you want it or not. I don't need it."
It's that weird scratches. What is that?
My native language. Do you want the potion or not?
Yeah, but
Okay, 140 gold, pay up. I don't like this headband. I'm not happy with it.
Keldith?
130 gold.
141.
That's per-
141, and then... You know what? 145 now.
145.
145.
You said 141 a minute ago.
I've decided I'm gonna put a tax on it.
What tax is this?
The one of which I'm getting a headache the longer that this headband's on. 141, or we're gonna make it 145.
Okay, calm down.
Goodness. That's me forever questioning anything that Jeziel does.
I don't have 141. I can put up 60 gold.
Well, you need a potion of water breathing, and so do you, Jeziel.
I don't need one.
You don't need one.
You have
He shakes his head no.
166. You got 10 platinum.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't even looking at the platinum. Never mind. Yeah. I'll give 141. So
I'll
we're
put 5 plat towards that. That way you don't have to use all of your money.
All right, so I'll subtract 5 platinum. And then that's 50. And then how much?
You're 41
Nice.
gold.
And then you're giving another. All right, and then 45 gold. So that'll leave me with 11 gold. Done.
Jeziel takes the money and sticks it on top of his analog weave journal, and the money disappears. And in about 30 seconds, the potion appears.
Yeah, he'll just toss it to the people who purchased them, and then just look over at Keldith. Go, is there anything else?
I never knew that being so smart would take away your shine, Jeziel. I apologize.
That's not the issue. It's the fact that I remembered why I stopped talking in the first place a while ago. Gives me a headache.
Well, suppose that's fine.
And that being said, he's going to, like, look you dead in the eye as he puts his weave journal up. At what point did becoming a legend mean that you have to ask for permission from your higher-ups to do something you think is right? Am I missing something? Why do you need clearance to go in somewhere and rescue somebody? Isn't that against part of the code, like, actually, like, upholding what you stand for? And that's coming from me of all people.
But what we don't want to do is... we want to go, and we want to rescue. But we also don't want to compromise our fellow legends and
They're
whatever
not gonna compromise him.
their mission is.
Okay, and they should do what's right too. They don't need permission either.
Sure.
If they notice something was wrong, it should be up to the legends to actually do something about it. They're being compliant. Sloth is one hell of a sin, and they're currently using it. They're choosing to sit there on their hands and twiddle their thumbs, while here you are just hanging out, waiting for permission when who knows what Talbot's father's going through, being forced to, like, do research on something potentially dangerous that could break his entire thing about being a legend too.
True,
He's just gonna,
but we
like,
don't
roll
have...
his eyes.
That's fine, and I understand. But we also were told not to overstep with Golden Banes, because there just isn't enough evidence to prove the issues around him.
You're not overstepping Golden Bane, you're overstepping whatever is here, and if they're connected, that's not a you issue. Then you have proof.
The problem is we know that this is connected to Golden Banes, but we just don't have the ability to prove how tight that connection is.
I'm gonna ask this once, and this will be the last time that I ask for permission. Do you want me to help you get the evidence to prove it?
I don't know what evidence would be enough. If we have it... Yeah, I would love that.
Alright, then I'm gonna go head down there. Have fun. And then, yeah, they'll start walking away. And he'll actually stop at the doorway and, like, kind of look over at you and go, and to be clear, there's more than one way to get evidence out of people. More than one way of persuasion usually is how it goes.
Wait, where are you going?
Look, we don't want... Do not get caught, Jeziel.
Wait,
if I
hold
get
on.
caught, it won't be under the legend's name. Don't worry. Don't intend on bringing them up. They're not my main job anyway. I'm just contracted to do this. It's completely within my contract to do anything that's needed to complete your goal, and if your current goal is to save a legend, then that has to be mine. Unlike you, I don't really know all the connections, so even if they were to go through my head and start sorting through my memories, All I've got is what you've told me. I don't know anything else. I'm just here to get the information.
Are you leaving the headband behind?
Sure. He'll take it off and toss it and go, I don't need it.
I know you don't.
Talvon just looks so confused. What the hell is going on?
I'm gonna go and go get the information. Gonna go take all the research, and if I need to, we're gonna go have a chat with some people. Not under the name of the Legends. Keeps it clean.
We're not going after Golden Banes' information right now. That's not the mission. If it happens after the fact, then great. But that's not the goal right now. Owlbear has already done extensive research
Then why
into
hasn't
Bane.
he done anything?
That's his prerogative.
That's the issue with the people on the material plane. You don't do what's needed to get done.
When that happens, that'll be his decision because it's his evidence. And if he needs help in that, and he gestures to us as the Legends, will do as we're asked. But that's not why we're here right now. And if you go down there and risk my father's life, we'll have problems. So wait while we form a plan.
So, at what point does Waiton do anything? I don't understand this, and thinking doesn't help. So you're going to sit here and wait while your father is obviously having an issue. From what I know of those colors, because I've worked with them rather extensively for a mage, that's not fun. I can break that anytime I want. I can put it back on.
It's true, but it's also been weeks since we've been, since we knew about the situation, and it's taken us ages to get up to this point to begin with.
Do you know what
Yes.
they're researching?
We don't, which is part of the
Okay,
reason we're not
then-
rushing in there.
No, hold on,
We'll figure out
If you
what
don't
they're
know what they're
researching
researching, then how do you know it's not dangerous and that you're not standing right on top of a ticking time bomb?
We don't.
Then treat it like one. You're heroes,
Look.
right? You're supposed to uphold your moral standards and everything. You're supposed to inspire hope, make people feel safe. There's a group of Legends sitting there and betraying their own kind, and you're gonna sit there and let them do it. That doesn't happen in my workplace. I don't sit on my hands and knees and beg for something to do when I see that one of my coworkers, father, I guess you could call that pride, anyone that I'm related to, are having an issue. I'm the one who steps in. So, naturally, I'm gonna go step in. That's always been my job.
Hearing this, Talvon summon, like, he doesn't do this in, consciously. I guess it would happen unconsciously. But since he already has the visage up, he would summon his arms, which would in turn summon Sana, and then he just kind of pounds the ground, and then he just says, "Enough! This back and forth is meaningless. I agree. Sitting here and doing nothing is not the best thing. But going down there with no plan is not the way either. Now, I've told you all what's going on down there, who's down there, the enemies, the researchers, and my family. The goal is to get him, my father, out of there as quickly and as safely as possible. I can move him, but once they see me, it's all hell in there. So if you all have any ideas or suggestions, please." And he stands up at this point. "Let them be
Yeah.
known."
Talking to a criminal whose entire specialty is breaking out people.
There's no
Lucidor
place to hide down
pokes
there.
his head around the corner. You're talking to someone whose whole job it is to steal away in the middle of the night and create mists that hide away people just as well.
Okay, so then Talvon motions for Lucidor to come a little bit closer, and he would explain the layout of the area down there, which Lucidor already knows.
You're correct.
And
I already
they-
know this.
Then-
Okay,
Yes,
Lucidor,
so-
you come with me.
Absolutely.
If
So
I get
what
caught,
is
I can
your
talk my way out.
suggestion?
Mine.
What is your suggestion, Lucilor?
Mine.
Or do you not have one? Because you have the layout down there. I have the layout down there. No one else except any of the other Dawnbreakers has the layout.
My suggestion was that you didn't go down there in the first place.
Well, that's all. That ship has sailed. They don't know that I was down there, but they think Halan's been acting funny, and I apologize for that. But here we are. So
Yes.
if you have something as far as a suggestion for getting my father out of there safely before, and he motions to Jeziel, this guy goes down there and does something insane. Please. And again, he says please.
His plan is actually fairly sane. Picking the lock without being seen and removing him without being seen.
But how can you be unseen down there?
Invisibility.
There's no place for
There's other ways to be invisible. Jeziel's just gonna like pinch the bridge of his nose and go, "Listen to me, Talvin. You don't know me. I barely know you. Just look me dead in my eye and tell me that you don't want to work with me and you're gonna break the contract if you don't want my help. That's all that I'm gonna ask at this point." And he's gonna point at Luthor and goes, "And that one, if he looks at Luthor, you come with me. I'm assuming there's a way that we can communicate. We both speak thieves' can't. I'm assuming we can go back and forth in a very quiet manner without anyone getting caught. If you can stay out of sight, I've got social camouflage. I'm not..." And he's gonna like gesture to his legend journal, like even toss it to you. "I'm not even gonna be associated with you. I don't need to be. They won't have to know the legends had a part in any of this. I've got social camouflage. I can just be sitting here, hands in my pockets, and just be somebody else. I'm not Jeziel, the hero. I'm the lust of the Traveling Tavern. I'm the one who sits there, and I'm on some of the top charts of the most wanted people for a reason. They're not gonna suspect I'm a hero."
Confidence in the mission is key. You walk in like you knew exactly what you're doing, and you walk out because you knew exactly what you were doing.
Kaden comes out at this
Yep.
point.
ahead.
What is all this yelling? I'm just trying to take a nice shower. Or bath.
Jeziel believes that he has a way of getting downstairs and rescuing. Now I'm forgetting the name. Bellin, thank you. And rescuing Bellin Stalkwolf without getting caught. If that were the case, we have an extra-dimensional space and an ability to teleport out of here. I see no reason why we can't let Jeziel, who... I don't know why I believe in you, Jeziel. I just do. You certainly carry it off well enough. But
So you're going to go down there and break him out and bring him back?
I would need a potion of water breathing for him. I'm not purchasing something that's not part of my contract. If you want me to get him out, you're gonna have to purchase what's needed for it.
Talvin gives him the potion of water breathing.
I'll pocket that and go stretch and go, "Alright, I'm gonna go change clothes and head down."
Do you want bells on
Why
you?
would I need magic if I'm stepping into an area that has magically exploding crystals? The less magic I have on me, the better. It'll make me look less suspicious.
Invisible. I can make you invisible for an hour.
Why would I need to be invisible if they have something or someone down there now that they know somebody's acting weird that is magically inclined? That's the first thing they're gonna look for.
Okay, well, then at least... What can I give you? Oh, this.
You can just let me go on a walk.
I will hold out my hand and give you a crystal.
A jewelry piece?
No. If there's magic in your way, break it and use it to dispel it.
Oh, don't eat it. Understood.
Don't eat it. Just crush it and it'll dispel magic around one thing.
As he goes to, like, finally walk out of the room to go, like, change into whatever outfit he's gonna bring, because I've got a million outfits for him. He's gonna go, by the way, just so we're clear, my patron already wrote this out. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna stay on script. I just expect the rest of you to be on your cue, whether you know where it is or not. And he's just gonna walk away. Probably hear him now humming something, and sounds like he's thinking about like what outfit to wear now. Going from dead serious to, I wonder what shoes I need to bring. Which outfit will they believe I'm not a hero and best? Kinda like my bartender one.
No, not the bartender.
The butler. I mean,
Definitely not a butler down in a cave. Some
no,
sort
but
of...
it would make sense.
No, it would not.
Yes. But I'm there for different reasons. I'm not there to like be a
Some
excavator. I'm not that
some sort
berserker.
of mining equipment. If you have something along those lines,
Okay, I'm going as the butler. Don't worry about it.
I won't worry about it. Just pull it off with confidence. Lucidor turns back to the rest of you. I've been down there a few times, and the confounding thing is the door. 2 recesses. Cubic, roughly. Does this mean anything?
He says it's cubic what?
Roughly. The man you described as your brother seems to have one cubic-shaped object, but it does not open the door.
Oh. What about it?
Does this mean anything to you?
It does. And Talbon will take his cube out of his bag. Show it to Lucilor.
That is valuable information. Don't go down there with that again.
I mean, Talbon just looks completely confused and flustered at this point. I have no idea what's happening right now. Jezio's going to get dressed to do something, and you're going to go do something. I don't know if I'm ever going back down there, so I don't think that would be a problem at this point.
Well, we're going to go rescue your father. That's what you wanted to do, right?
I'm just glad that he'll be safe, hopefully.
That...
Bert walks in the room.
He's holding a
So-
cube in his hand.
Hey, that's that thing they're looking for, I think.
It is.
As soon as I see Furret, I immediately put it back in my bag.
Bert cocks an eyebrow, like, really? She has the same kind of bag. Anyways, Lucilor, you said you're going down there?
Not by myself, but yes.
You don't think you're gonna get in trouble down there because somebody, she looks at Talvon,
No,
messed up?
hopefully not.
I mean, I have the disguise kit if you want to look like somebody else.
I think that my stealth should hold. And if not, a rapier or two in the appropriate place would do me well.
Do you want some backup? I can make some people invisible.
I would like to be invisible, actually, if that's an option.
You can't take
You're
that down.
not going.
I would leave it with Keld if that's the case.
I think we should just let the two people who are versed in this and believe that they can do this try.
No.
Okay, and hold on. And if they get caught, how are we gonna know that they're caught?
Exactly. No, they need
What if-
backup. And if we can be invisible, absolutely. I can be very quiet. I actually don't make a sound when I move.
This is
What if
true.
I just stay in the water, not go up on shore? Because I can stay in the water indefinitely, and I can move quite swiftly in it, even though I may not look like it. And I can get between either to them to help or back to alert pretty fast.
Don't you guys have earrings of sending?
Us? No.
No.
We
We
have a
use
special ring.
we have the signet ring, and he taps his hand, and you see a ring on his finger that has 2 separate colors on it. We also use a mental link. We don't need a earring to communicate this way.
Fair
Okay, I
enough.
got a question. So, what happens once we get the dad up here? The brother gonna be kind of mad.
Most likely.
Sure, that's why
And
we probably teleport out of here. You know, using the people who can teleport.
Okay.
He'll most likely be on the lookout already for intruders.
Extra dimensional spaces.
Correct. Not extradimensional spaces. I'm saying he'll be on the lookout for intruders when we go down there.
True, but I believe it was you who suggested that Jeziel had the skill to go down there and not get caught and come back.
I
If
did.
you're suggesting that
No, he
those
does.
skills aren't present,
He does. And he points over to Talvan. He doesn't.
that's true. In that case, I believe Kata has the right of it. She can stay in the water, and we can maintain connection through that.
Not necessary.
Your signet rings work over a further distance than our
We don't.
earrings do?
The signet rings don't manage the communication. It is.
No, they have a mind link. It
Oh.
works over as long as usually
The
same plane,
plane.
probably. Yes.
Hold on, Kita. I got some stuff for you. It might help you out in case you need to make a distraction.
It's not.
I do want
Okay.
Bird gives her 2 explodey sticks. Dynamite sticks, basically. Let's see.
Okay.
You light 'em and
Lucidor-
you throw 'em.
Yeah, Lucidor watches the exchange wordlessly. Effectively, she gave you 2 sticks that are about an inch in diameter that have a.
Yes, can you move them over because it won't let me from the bag of holding.
Okay. Bag of holding.
The sticks, not the
yep,
stakes.
How many did you give her?
2.
Did it work? It did. They gave her 6. We're going to give her just 2. Okay. There you go. 2 dynamite sticks.
Fun.
And they are exactly what they sound like. They are sticks filled with dynamite.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're explodey sticks.
Don't use those near the crystal, please.
Yes, use it near a crystal.
I will do my best not to.
You saw what they did to the crystal here and then the extra.
I know it was very fun.
Exactly. If you're creating a distraction, perfect.
Lucidor looks down the hall, and in his same volume, he just asked, Jezeel, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I did post a picture of Jezeel in his Amor Butler outfit, but you would see that he would be walking over with his coat thrown over his arm and like a cloak of the manta ray actually on that you probably haven't seen yet because it's always in his haversack. And he just kind of nods, goes, "Yeah, of course."
What about the other prisoners? I
There's
believe
other
there's
ones.
more than one.
There's only one target.
I'm just saying there's more than one prisoner.
Correct.
I'll
There's only
decide
one
what I do
target.
when I get down there. If they're useful, I'll nab them, but they have to breathe underwater because I'm not gonna help them with that. I don't do mouth to mouth unless you're one person or you're paying me to.
For the stream, this is what Jezeel currently looks like. And wait, there we go. Well, a rather ostentatious choice, but regardless,
He'll actually shake his head no and give him like a bright smile, like as he finishes unattuning to that God's Forsaken headband. Goes, actually, it's a very perfect choice. You're right. If you want to hear a really fun fact about how my job works, if a lie is a believable enough one, it'll be true. So I can go down there dressed as anything I want, and as long as I convince them that I belong, it doesn't matter. I could be a
Let's-
clown walking around. Then he'll pause and go, but I think that's already happened.
I very much dislike clowns. Have you ever seen
Have
them?
you looked in a mirror? Your hair, it's clown-like. You're very
Kate will
pale.
go to the door to the mansion and open it. Are y'all two ready, or are y'all gonna have a deep philosophical discussion on clowns?
I appreciate your sense of humor. We'll have the discussion on clowns later. And my hair is not clown-like.
We're trusting you. Talbot will look at both of them seriously.
My contract literally states I cannot betray you. There's no reason not to trust me. The only time you need to not trust me is if you ever hear me say that my contract got broken. Or if I end up on the other side of the battlefield from you for a good reason. You have to come at me first. And personally, I'm a fan of the legends doing the legendary things. Not waiting for permission. That's not how it was back in my day. If you saw something wrong, you should act on it. Why is one of the most wanted criminals giving you life advice?
It's actually kind of in character for us, honestly.
To ask permission first. At what point?
No. I mean, for us to realize we don't need to do certain things because a wanted criminal is giving us life advice.
In the kindest way possible. I might come off as harsh sometimes, but as far as I'm concerned with you all, I don't understand why you need to wait. This should have been done day one. But now I understand why my script is so long being here with y'all. It's gonna be a longer job than I initially anticipated. Alright,
Probably.
come on, Lucidor, we've got to go.
Of course.
I've got a date with I would say Destiny, but that would be an offense. I've got a
Bellum.
date with Bell Pepper. Got it.
Close enough.
Is he tall?
Lucelor?
No, Bellum. No,
oh.
Jesse was asking this in character to like Lucelor to go, is he tall? I need...
I believe he is rather tall, especially for a wood elf. Much taller than me. He's in his 6 foot range. Rather tall.
You see that he would think for a second and then cringe and go, I've decided not my type. I've got this thing for underworld, you know, it's just the goody two-shoes elves. No.
Don't like them, huh?
No, not the goody two-shoes.
Me neither. They tend to stick their noses in all the wrong places. Let's get a little stealthy, shall we? Roll stealth check.
I will go ahead and I will cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
It's 25.
Okay.
While still inside the mansion.
Oh, by the way, while I am stealth, because I don't believe the Stone of Cleansing makes a sound, just to be clear on why I wanted the item, he's gonna use it on himself to get any water off of him so it won't leave a trail, and then, like, touch Lucifer with it too, so there's gonna be no water left behind.
Excellent. Okay.
Do I have advantage on my stealth check then?
Yes, because you're invisible.
Thank you, advantage.
Which brings you to... Oh, you're casting guidance. 28. Okay. You remain in the water invisible.
Awesome. Are Jazil's roles not public anymore?
It doesn't look like it.
Oh, it should be.
I haven't seen any of you. Are you on Firefox by any chance?
No, for some reason I didn't click to, like, self-roll. I can go up and, like, reveal all of them if I need to.
Yes, please, reveal your stealth roll. Thank you.
I did. It's 25. I also scrolled up and revealed the investigation check, too, in case you wanted to look at that one.
Thank you. Appreciated.
Did not notice that. Thank you.
Okay. The 3 of you swim through the tunnel. 2 of you much faster than the 3rd. Also explaining why his stealth roll was lower than yours. I'm going to add the time it takes to swim over there, 10 minutes. And you come out of the water into the scene. I need to put Kata over here as well. I'm going to put you right here. And we are going to make you invisible just so you can see what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you should get pulled to the scene soon. Let me know when you are both on the scene. I see that Null is on the scene. Kata, let me know when you're on the scene.
Yep.
There we go.
I'm on the scene.
Okay. Massive crystals. Researchers and guards. Still 9 guards. It hasn't been too long since Talvan was down here. The guards seem on high alert. I need to give them perception checks. Where is his perception check? It did not roll. There it is. Okay. No dice for these guys. And we're going to go with kind of an average for them. Not sure why there's no dice rolling for them, but this is fine. All right. Okay. It seems like they do not notice your approach.
What are these like green people?
These are researchers. Commoners.
Yes, on the stream, it's not showing the other scene. It's still the Magic Mansion.
The stream is showing the other scene.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh then.
Yeah, refresh the stream. It works for me.
Okay, never mind.
And it does look like the staircase is like the only way up, right?
It is. There is a. This is a narrow cavern, and there is a staircase that goes up, winding back and forth until it reaches that opulent door, at which point you see Bellum and Rial.
Okay, so like all these other people that aren't like that are
Researchers.
okay. Yeah, the first thing Jaziel's gonna do is Thief Can't has hand signs too, right? At least here, or no?
It doesn't. Thieves' Cant is a language that's basically like pidgin, where you say certain words that mean other things.
Got it. Am I able to like crouch and like get like by the stairs here? Like keep my head down so I'm not like seen over the edge of the ledge?
Yep, you can do that all the way around here. So you wanted to effectively go like right here?
I can't go up this ledge, can I?
You could, yes.
Okay, new question. Would it require a athletics or acrobatics check to get up?
No, it's less than 10 feet.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Then, since to me it looks like that guy is looking down, I would gesture for Lucilla to follow me, like up this sideway, since they are, I'm assuming, looking at the crystals and not like directly out.
That is indeed what these two researchers are doing. They are investigating these crystals to try and determine what their makeup is, what spell is inside of them. These are large crystals. If something goes wrong with them, it is bad. Lucidor whispers this to you.
Okay. He would nod and kind of like get up right here. Is there a way I can like skirt around this person?
Yeah, you already rolled a very good stealth check. You can just skirt right around this guy. He's not going to see you.
Tumbled this way. Keep my head down below the staircase because they're looking out over here.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okie dokie. At least this isn't like the Pink Panther theme song stealth mission.
You tumble very quietly. And Lucidor tumbles right behind you.
Okay, yeah, I'm assuming this guy, where is he looking?
He is pretending to be busy. Give me a perception check.
Oh god. Can I have Lucidor help me with this one?
Yeah, or do you want him to do the perception check?
I'll let him do it. I feel like he has better eyes than I do. He seems like he has higher IQ.
With your assistance, he sees that this man is really just fumbling around with things, pretending to be busy, trying not to catch the attention of the guard. He's slacking off. He has something in his pocket that he's fucking around with. It is a small crystal. He whispers to you, perhaps we can get this man's attention and draw him away. Get him to actually catch the attention of the guard and draw his attention away.
Yeah. So I do have phantasmal cards at that, so wouldn't exactly leave a trace. It should vanish, right?
Yep.
After a time. Yeah, Jaziel would toss a card very quietly, because I know I'm like right next to this person. But I'm assuming a card does not make a lot of sound like an entire ass knife would clinging around.
That makes a little...
Yeah, gonna like toss it over here and just assuming that it's like a bluish phantasm, probably red in Jaziel's actual color scheme, like probably phantasmal looking card. Try to get their attention with it.
Okay.
Do I need to slide a hand check, or is it 28 good enough?
28 for your stealth check? No, just give me a dexterity for...
yeah, slide a hand check.
Is that your minimum?
Yeah, minimum.
Oh, that's good enough. Yeah, you flip it up there. What phantasm are you putting up there?
It is my card throw. It would probably be where is it?
Is it from
one
the...
of my card sharp? Yeah. Because it says I throw a phantasmal card. As an action, you can use this deck to make a ranged spell attack, throwing a spectral card.
Okay, you just... Gotcha. You just throw a card to catch his attention and frighten him just a little bit.
Yeah, just to spook him, to get him to like do something he usually wouldn't.
Gotcha. Okay. It spooks him enough that he actually goes and he starts working.
Now the issue is how to get around that guy. Because I don't think I can hop this. I don't have a fly speed either.
Yeah. It is a 5-foot gap. What's your strength?
-1.
Your strength is an 8, which means you have an 8-foot jump distance.
Okay. So that guy is looking straight down,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
I'm assuming like his view would be like this because that guy's in the way. That guy's over there. If I am... That guy... What is this one looking at? Are they like looking over here or are they looking up?
They are investigating a series of fissures in the wall.
Okay, yeah, then you can see my ruler, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. This will require an athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay, minimum 23.
Okay. Yeah. You bound off of the wall and leap up to the next level.
I'm just gonna assume Lucifer will follow me. God, why are the guards placed in such annoying spots, Chaos?
Because they're guards.
Chaos, from my vantage point in the water where my head's just kind of out, what can I see up to? I don't know.
This level here.
Okay.
You can see up to this first level.
Okay.
So they are already out of your sight.
So I saw them go up a wall and disappear. Okay.
Yep.
You know what? I'll add on to that. Flawlessly disappear. Not a single person spooked by them. So we start to learn why Jeziel has such a high bounty. Am I able to go through the crystals?
No, there's not enough space to sneak through those.
This way? Because I'm assuming this guy is watching that. He probably wouldn't. Because if I have a jump radius, I can get up here, and then that's a small crack there. Thoughts?
Show that to me again, please. You wanted to jump across this little space right here?
Yes.
That is only a 5-foot gap. Yep. 2-foot gap. Yeah, you could jump across that easily. No athletics required. Give me another stealth check just to see if this guy is caught by your attention or not.
23.
No, you do not catch his attention.
I can't roll lower than a 23 chaos.
Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming this guy's looking down, so he wouldn't be able to see over this ledge onto the staircase. That one's
Yep, this guy is looking down. This guy is looking this way towards the other guard here, trying to cover these researchers.
So I would be able to sneakily, crouch, obviously crouching to keep my head down, because I don't want to get caught by this one.
This guy right here?
Yeah, assuming his vision's like this. Played way too many MMOs.
Yeah, too many RPGs.
Yeah, yeah, if I'm assuming this is his sight line, he's probably keeping an eye on this one too, because that guy's behind him, so probably that guy's sus.
This guy's sus, exactly.
Yeah, right behind the guy, that's suspicious, so.
All right, how are you getting up the stairs?
Dramatic tumble.
Dramatic tumble?
Am I able to dash across quietly?
To dash across quietly would be a stealth check at disadvantage.
Okay. Let me check something on my character sheet real quick, because I might actually have something for that. Except it has a verbal component. That is annoying. Am I able to throw another card over here to get that guy's attention towards this one to make it like, or hit the crystal with it to make it make a sound that shouldn't. Well, not the crystal, but like next to it, like on the ground.
You take out a card, and Lucelor shakes his head no, and he takes out a small rock.
Yeah, no, Jeziel, like, put his hand back to take it from him then.
Nope. He takes the rock and he tosses it, and when it lands, it sounds like a little bell.
Just... Then we can scuttle across then. Right? Scuttle?
Yep. Scuttle.
I'm gonna keep my head down on the staircase. I'm assuming that we could see somewhat of people up here.
This is a 30-foot rise. You cannot see up that staircase.
I don't have a way to communicate to Lucelor quietly then.
Nope. Slow approach.
Creepily take a step up.
Here
Kinda
is
like-
when you would be able to actually see up the staircase without being seen.
Okay. They're right at the door.
Yes, they are. They are faced towards the door.
And these guys are facing down.
They are.
I'm gonna like poke Lucelor and like make a gesture like I'm trying to like flick something like off my hand, trying to see if I can get him to get their attention.
He reaches inside that same bag and he holds up another one of the bell stones.
Yeah, he'll point to the right, like with his thumb, and put up 2.
He takes out a
and
second
then-
bell stone.
No. He's gonna like go 2. He's gonna gesture to the right and put up a finger 2, 1 to the left because he's kind of behind a crystal, so I guess he has an issue seeing that one.
He understands. He puts
One.
he puts back the second bell stone. He holds up the one and he aims towards the right. He understands what you're saying. That he holds up 2 fingers to the right.
Yeah, he'll nod and then gesture to the left 1, and then like dead ahead 2, and then he's gonna make like a T with his fingers. That's trying to like go target, you know, because he's not proficient in hand signaling, but he's trying.
Give me a persuasion check.
Minimum, because my rapier gives me +2, is gonna be 25. I hope a 25 does it.
Okay. Using his psionic bolstering, he understands what you're talking about. You watch as there's this sudden little flash of psionic energy next to his eyes. And he nods and goes with a slight exhale. And he gives you a thumbs up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Jeziel will wait for his cue since he's aware that he needs to get up on top of Bellum and Rail. Jeziel 100% is aware that this is gonna get him, like, absolutely seen when he tries this, so.
He aims the stone, and he gives a countdown of 3, 2, 1, and he throws the stone.
Okay, so where do they look? So they look down. Okay, am I able to go this way? To get behind Bellum? Because he's not exactly on a square. I don't think.
This is real. This is Bellum.
Oh, I can't tell the difference. Okay, so am I able to like get right here?
Give me another stealth check.
I feel like this is the important one, so can I just go ahead and use my inspiration?
You can. Yeah, roll with advantage.
Yeah, I'll go knock that off my sheet real quick.
A
That's
31.
an important one.
That is an important one. Yeah. They are faced this way. So you would actually want to be here.
Right here.
Yep.
Does he have like a hand on this guy at all?
No. No, their hands are both on the door, and you can see where their hand is. There is a glow to the door.
Got it. I would like to use my 28 sleight of hand to like while they're not looking to pop the collar, not take it off, but just like unlock it.
There's a thieves' tools check, which is what I need you to do.
Ah, I believe that being said, with the gloves of thievery, it does. I get a +5 bonus made to pick locks as well.
Okay.
So this +9 should also have a +5 that I'm going to add in the situational bonus.
Go for it.
23.
You attempt, but the lock holds fast.
That's annoying.
You said you had a +9 to it?
Yep, it is a
Or-
plus.
Oh wait, it didn't add my +5 that I put in the
it didn't.
situational bonus. So that'd be a 28.
Okay, a 28 will succeed. The DC is 25.
Okay, yeah. So that being said, while they're not looking, and now that he has this unlocked, since they're looking at the door, he's gonna very slowly take it off of Bellum.
Yep.
Just waiting to see like when something's gonna happen at this point, because he's waiting for the wizard to realize, oh, I have magic back at this point.
Okay. You watch as there's a slight turn to Bellum's head. He does not look fully in your direction. Give me an insight check.
Oh god, don't have an idiot do an insight check.
Oh, it was almost a natural one.
13?
Okay. He turns his head just enough that you can see he's looked backwards to see you, and then he looks back towards the door. He understands what's happened. He's
Okay.
not making an immediate move.
So, that being said, Jeziel, now that he's aware that Bellum is aware, is going to, because technically speaking, with the 2024 stealth rules, I can talk in no louder than a whisper without breaking my stealth.
Okay.
I'm going to whisper very quietly in his ear. If we get caught, I'm not gonna throw you under the bus. Just go along with whatever I'm saying. This is Lust from the Traveling Tavern. If you know me, you know my reputation, so don't fuck it up.
He doesn't say anything.
Assuming he heard me.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Can Jeziel, like, behind his back, like, gesture for, like, Lucelor to, do something towards the door? Like, flick something towards the door to, like, get Rael's attention elsewhere?
absolutely. You do like something like furious hand motions, and
Yeah.
and Lucidor throws another bellstone at the door. Rial looks up at the door.
And at that moment, Jeziel is grabbing
new.
it.
Okay, when you grab Bellum, there is Lucidor steps up, and there is a fog cloud that immediately covers this area, giving you immediate cloud cover. Advantage on stealth.
That being said, he's gonna whisper in Bellum's ear, "But I'm gonna get the fuck out of here." Am I able to because it's action, it's now bonus action to take a potion. So bonus action, force feed him a potion of water breathing.
You can give him the potion, and he can bonus action drink it.
Okay. But yeah, no, he'll do that.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's not gonna like freak out at that point.
No. He already understands effectively what is happening here. He is going to bonus action drink the potion, and he is going to start running.
Yeah, no. Jeziel's gonna go right after him.
Oops, that's 5, 6. He will be here, doing karate flips. Talvan, we're gonna get back to you in just a second. I saw your question. What is the radius of the fog cloud spell? Quickly, anybody? Nope, I got it right here. It is 20 foot. Thank you. Teleported to right there. And then he's going to move his 10 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he says, hurry up. Movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, was I supposed to be counting like my actual movement? Because I would have done something different. Because I was just gonna follow him down.
Yeah.
I was there. Okay, can I like recount this real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was right here. So 5, 10. Action dash.
Yep.
So 45. Hold on.
You got 15 more feet.
5, 10, 15.
Yep.
And then I have a bonus action teleport for 30 feet.
Yeah, I figured we were trying to keep kind of close to Bellum.
I mean, yeah, then I'll just hang out here. So, like, right in front of him. Because I think he's tankier than I am. That'll be it.
Tell me where we went wrong, Talvan.
I'm sorry?
You said that what we just did went against the rules.
We can talk about it after session, if that's cool.
Are we talking about where we are not where we're in the line of sight of the enemy and we have 360-degree line of sight at all times?
Essentially, yeah, but part of a larger...
We're bending it.
Yeah, no, I understand. This is actually part of a larger question that I had, which I would love to posit after session.
Okay. Yeah, we're bending all of it to rescue your dad.
Would I see or notice any sort of commotion at this point? I know I can only see to up here, but...
Yeah, you would definitely hear a lot of yelling.
Okay,
The guards
go
that are
ahead
up
and-
at the very top would be yelling about Bellum suddenly being missing and a mysterious cloud. So they'd be
Okay.
searching inside the cloud.
Can I go ahead and, as I hear this yelling, fly up, just like straight up, like 40 feet, so I can kind of see what's happening?
Yeah, this is 5 feet. This is about 10. This is about 20. So yes, 40 should put you at a good height to actually see what's happening. Yeah, and you
Okay.
can see Lucelor has just hopped over a crevice. Bellum and Jeziel are running down some stairs.
Okay, awesome. What is the range on that? $120 feet. So if I go 1, 2,
Yeah, let's do that.
3,
And yeah, you get yourself up at 40 feet already.
4. Oh, I've lost where everybody is at the moment.
It looks like they're all three within your range. Bellum is just not visible to you because he's in some darkness. But he is approximately here.
Okay. Let's do, I think I can create 10 10-foot by 10-foot panels. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4. So up and around 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll run it. Okay. So this is going to be a little complicated. Let me see if I can draw this out. I would like to go ahead and cast
The Wall of Force?
Yep. Okay. So we're doing I don't think I'm hitting anyone except the guards at the moment. So 1, it won't let me like be right there. Okay. 2, 3. Oh no. Gosh darn it. Let's try that again. Sorry about this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chaos, can I actually correct something?
Yeah.
5.
So when it comes down to locks in the new D&D 2024 rules, this is just me, like, I guess.
Does it just say
lawyering.
the DC is 15?
DC, no, it's specifically a sleight of hand check.
Okay, so what are the thieves' tools are supposed to be used for?
I think it's just so you have the equipment to do it. If you have
So
a
if you
proficiency
have-
with this tool, add your proficiency bonus to any ability check that uses the tool.
So if you have
proficiency
both,
in a skill that's used with that check, you have advantage on the check. So I wouldn't
Yeah,
have advantage
that's
sleight
right.
of hand. That's just me
Yeah.
rule lawyering. Ignore me. Just for future.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 9. And I can't scroll down or it'll negate all the template lane I just did. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and get this little path here. And 10. Okay. That should be the full. I don't know if it shows the full thing, but basically it starts here, goes up and around here to here, and then back down to here. It ends here.
Okay, what happens if it lands on top of a person?
They're forced one way or another. If it's an ally, I'll move them inside the little highway I've made, and if it's not an ally, I'll move them outside the highway I've made.
Okay. That effectively forces Jeziel, Bellum, and Lucelor into a corridor where they can run almost unimpeded down and to the water. There's only one guard in the way.
And then I will.
That gets rid of
Dive
your
back
invisibility.
Yep, it does. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna pull my wings in and just fall back into the water.
Okay. Yeah. Sploosh. That does catch the guard's attention.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. That's why I tried to trap them as much as possible.
All
I
right.
mean, now the guard is looking down there, so he's not going to be looking at us as we move
Uh-huh.
past. He'll be looking forward.
Yep.
So that's actually really good, Kata. So yeah. Going to grab Bill and go. All right, come on, let's go.
Let's go. Yep.
No, yeah, no. He's also gonna switch to talking in Elvish as he's pulling Bellum along at this point, going, "You need to have a talk with your son about the whole not needing permission to be a hero thing. What's wrong with this generation of legends? I thought mine was bad. No, y'all need to retire already."
He almost makes it to the water. We'll put him right here. There we go.
Yeah, I'd stay 5 foot behind him, dashing.
All right. One, 2, 3, 4. Lucelor does not. Lucelor runs and jumps into the water and begins to swim.
Yeah, it's technically my babysitting job, not his, so.
Lucelor is in the water and already swimming back towards the Magnificent Mansion.
And I will start swimming as well.
Okay, this guy is looking towards Bellum and Jeziel. I'm going to give him a perception check at disadvantage to attempt to see the two of you. Give me a stealth check at disadvantage to try and hide Rial as you get to the water.
Oh.
No problem.
31.
Yep, you push him towards the water with haste, ducking him behind the giant green glowing crystal, and get him into the water before the guard can see the two of you.
Yeah, and the entire time he's whispering complaints.
Okay, time to go.
Once again, while swimming, still complaining. Like, Jezio's not letting this man off the hook. He's telling him, like, everything about, like, how they've just been stalling, how, like, the legends are a disappointment, that he liked his old crew better and he didn't like them at all.
The two of you with your cloaks of manta ray grip onto him and drag him torpedo speed through the water, passing Lucelor and launching out onto the other bank.
Rescue mission success.
Rescue mission success.
Oh, cleansing stone. Gonna make sure all the water and everything is off of himself. Maybe, probably Lucelor too, because that's his friend at this point. And is just going to give a very flashy bow to Kaida and put his hand out to like shake Lucelor's hand.
Let's get a first.
Pull to the scene and pull to the scene.
Are there any new friends?
Any new friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Stepping into the light of the fire right around this moment. A Leonin and a dwarf.
Beauty.
Looking for the people that they were just sent here to try and find. You don't want to stand there.
I mean, I can't see. It's still loading.
No, I was talking to the Leonin.
Be careful, Leonin. Please. It's cursed, this place. Karma did terrible things.
It ain't cursed. It just has some traps. By the way, did they miss the first...
It wasn't reset.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Karma, give him a break.
Nope.
Oh no.
I want to hurt him, not the first two.
Let's see. I suppose that is it's a perception check. So I need the two of you, Thorvax and Shango. Give me a perception check at disadvantage because this is at in darkness. Okay.
Is the magnificent mansion door open?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably
No. No. I was gonna say no.
Probably not.
I thought it didn't have to be, otherwise it's invisible.
Actually, yes. I think we would have to have left it open if we wanted to easily come back, because we wouldn't be able to like knock or anything.
Gotcha.
And we didn't give like a time frame, so it would have to be visible.
Okay. Thorvax, give me a perception check, please. Also at disadvantage because it is in darkness. Thank you. Fantastic. Before Shango trips over it, you stop him from tripping over a literal tripwire. You trace it back and you find that it is attached to a small bag of what are these? Ball bearings. Thank you. The two of you step over that. As you say again.
I was gonna say, did they get the second one?
That's where we're going next. As you climb up the final ledge to get to this area, I need another perception check. Also still at disadvantage. Yes, they did. Now on alert for traps. As you climb up, about halfway up the final ledge, you see buried in the rocks is a pocket of something that if you'd placed your hand on it just right would have ruptured, and who knows what would have happened. You avoid it, placing your hand higher just to climb around it. Shango, you actually smell it. It almost smells like a skunk. And as
What
you
manner
climb,
of trickery is this?
as you climb up, you see a green glowing bonfire in the middle of this space, and an open, ethereal door sitting right here. The owlbear has sent the two of you here as therapy. The owlbear being the more or less de facto leader of the legends.
I still question the wisdom of this. What is this word? Therapy.
So long as there's coin in it.
Yeah. And others here, yes.
Yeah, and you see the door to a spectral manor sitting open right here.
Despise such sorcerous openings.
Would they see us like climbing out of the water?
Right at this moment, you hear whoosh, as a red-haired elf and a woman with wings launch themselves out of the water, carrying a legend, Bellum Stalkwolf.
Notably, Jeziel would be immediately, once again, using the cleansing stone on himself to dry himself off. And I'm assuming whenever he sees the dwarf, the first thing he does is cross his arms, goes, "Isn't your ugly cultist mug near me?"
A couple of seconds later, Lucelor swims his way out of the water.
No, Lucelor, go back down there. There's a cultist up here. You don't want to come up here. There's gonna be a bunch of hullabaloo being said. Put me back in the water.
We really don't have time for whatever nonsense you have going on, Jeziel.
He's just gonna gesture at the two other people and go, "I don't think that's nonsense."
Well, whatever it
nope.
is, we need to hurry inside.
Bring the cultist with us.
No, I believe we must if you're acquainted.
Cultist and pet cat, come here. Psst.
Come on.
Who is
Here.
that lame-haired fool?
Don't. Have I seen you before?
You!
Me! Alright, psst, psst, psst. Come here, I'll get the laser pointer. I'll find one. I'll find a way to purchase one. Come on, in the door.
You had not been of aid to me at that one time, I would already have skewered you.
Come on, let's go in the door.
Everyone in, or I'm
Inside,
closing the
indoor
door
cats.
without y'all.
He will follow, but he's giving Jeziel a look like, I want to cut your liver out and eat it while you watch.
Alright, Jeziel is gonna make sure Bellum goes in last and is gonna, like, grab him one more time and go, "Let me be clear. You don't owe me for this one. Just don't put my name anywhere near anything involving this. Fair enough?"
Oh, understood. I'm gonna make him
only
sound
here-
like Obama.
Look, I'm only here to help out your group of people. I don't want any publication involving me. If my bounty gets
talk?
fucked up,
As you talk, I start closing the door.
he's gonna, like, pull him inside then.
You can have discussions where it's safe. And then once they're all in, I'll close the door.
And
Is this?
the door of the Magnificent Mansion is closed, and you are safely inside of the extra-dimensional space.
Y'all are real bad at this. You're good at getting people out, but you gotta, like, finish and get all the way to, like, safety.
I thought it was safe. They don't look like they can breathe underwater, so not an issue.
We purchased potions easily. Did we not?
I didn't see any crates or anything. So they might not have a large stock of them. They might have a different way out.
There is a different way out. Yes.
Okay, now hold on. Bill Spin, tapioca pudding, come here. Well, what's the other chick's name?
Tapioca.
Kiwi. That's her name, right? Kawaii? Colonel? I say enough words. Do you think they'll show up?
Keldith has been waiting in the front room this entire time, and therefore has just been sitting there, looking at you.
Yeah, as he's like yelling different words that he thinks start with K, eventually it turns into corn, which close enough. He goes, oh, there you are.
Bird just pops up behind Jeziel. Hi, I'm here.
No. Oh, I brought you a pet cat, and he's gonna just point at our new friend.
Yes, it's very interesting how you were asked to come back with one person, and you've come back with 3.
I can't count, I'm dyslexic.
We came back with one person. The other 2 met us here, kind of.
We were sent here by he who terms himself the owl and the bear.
Wait,
The
he
owl
can turn
and the
into both?
bear.
I think so. I mean, it makes sense, it's in the name.
Huh.
Eh,
I never did ask him.
Should we get
I always thought
out
that he was
here,
human.
out
He
here?
gave a very human energy to me.
Do
I
I
am
give a
half human.
human energy?
You definitely do not give off human energy.
Sinros hears the commotion coming from the front end of the Magnificent Mansion, and he walks up. He's like, so your mission was a success. Great, fantastic. I've almost finished a circle back here. It won't take all of us. There are way too many. Keldith, you're good. Keldith, no, Kada. Wait, which K name is it?
Colonel,
Me?
Colonel.
Yeah, you. You
Yes.
got the ability to do it, right?
Yes.
Do one.
Where are we going?
The Overwatch.
The Overwatch.
Well, everybody, Hida and
pull out
Lucilla
magic
and
paint.
Jeziel were gone. Bert was running around the Magnificent Mansion stealing stuff.
Okay,
From
so
inside the
steal as
Magnificent
much as
Mansion.
you like.
Yeah, she was just taking random stuff.
I think
I
it
don't know what
vanishes
stuff
once you leave, so I don't think
Yeah,
it really matters.
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't know that.
Exactly.
Yoink.
It's in her
Okay.
bag of holding, so hopefully it stays. I mean, maybe. It's a different dimensional space, so.
Probably already vanished then.
Who knows? I guess
Yeah,
you'll find out
so
later.
she put it in there.
Because if you take anything outside the mansion, that's part of the mansion, it automatically disappears.
She doesn't know that.
Nope. But yes, I will take the minute and some magic paint and start a teleportation circle to
The Overwatch.
the Overwatch.
Paint or chalk?
It's
It's
ink.
paint now.
Yeah.
It used to be chalk, and they changed it to
Ink.
Okay.
ink paint. Magic paint is what they call it in the book. But yeah, ink, paint, whatever, same difference.
Okay. Over the course of the minute, you draw the sigil as Synros has his, and as you finish yours, he finishes the last rune and his. He's like, "Great, everybody, get the fuck in."
Bert runs to
and-
Lucilla. She knows that one works.
Talvon, Bellum, you should go in the first one.
Just
Can't go
choose one. They all go
with clear
same place.
I get it, but let's make sure that our mission is accomplished rather than, have to ask.
Right. New 2 people. You can come with us. It's fine.
He'll
on,
step
kitty
in.
kitty.
You need catnip for him. Or
Well,
is
I
it a
don't have
bone?
Do not kill the new
Uh,
people. Do
Katie just
not
stepped
kill the
in.
new people.
It only opened for 6 seconds, so
Right.
she's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, Fart's jumping through already. Or running through.
Yep.
All right, and then the rest of us will
Dip, 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 dip,
get
dip,
on
dip, 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 dip,
in a
dip.
circle.
All right. You all run and jump through a circle. We're just going to activate the Etude map.
And in front of everyone, Jeziel will take a very magnificent bow, seeing as he completed his job.
And you teleport from the world scar to space just above Caf Kalora.
So, for, I guess, Avalon and Locke, I think that's his version of my version of Skyhaven, so like New York.
New York, yes. You got it.
The worst place you want to put the barbarian.
Space.
I know, right?
Space.
Oh, a place where I'm going to piss off some gang, and then I'm going to butcher them.
You'll be fine, you'll be fine. We're in space, so you're like above it.
Well,
Like the-
for the sake of visual images, now that we're in light, the cat, as the elf keeps calling, is a 7.5-foot tall lion man. He is incredibly beefy, looks to be about somewhere between 350 to 400 pounds of pure muscle and bone, probably. Dressed very Spartanly in a hide and leather style tasset or battle skirt, wrappings around the feet, and despite his size, his steps make very little noise when he moves. Has a great axe slung onto his back, but in his hands he wields a very curious looking glaive that seems more like a bident than the traditional glaive, but it is an exceptionally gorgeous, if somewhat tribal looking weapon. He's also wearing some more decorative than armor, leather style shoulder pad, bracer, gauntlet, etc. on one arm, and a matching bracer on the other arm. Covered in a fine layer of fur all over his body, but with a very thick, darker mane about the head.
The view that you get as you arrive at the Overwatch and look out and view Atune is always breathtaking. The crystal sphere that surrounds this planet that you reside, it looks like a cloud that just encompasses everything, and there's a soft glow to the planet itself. The dual moons reside on currently either side of the planet. And from where you were, it created this double thumbnail impression. Here, though, it's just gorgeous. I've dropped it into the chat, and the people in stream can see it as well.
What is this place?
We're under
Definitely
the
not a
ocean.
dwarven man.
What?
Yeah, the ocean.
I am beset on all sides by sorcery. Why did I ever agree to this?
Because magic's
Yeah,
fun.
it's fun.
Yes.
He's giving a glare at that.
Psst. I think that's how you talk to cats.
I I am not. I am no cat. I am Shango of the Storm Howl.
Okay, so a really big cat.
Why do I bother speaking to fools?
I could
By
make
the way,
you a little.
sure, Bert is a little, like, looks like a little kid. She's like 3.5 feet tall.
So it's like reverse having to strain to look down instead of looking up.
Yep.
And wait, who's speaking again to me here? Turret?
Furret.
Furret.
Is the,
What is Furret?
Bert is a 3.5 foot kender.
Oh God, no! I know what Kender are. I gotta run. What
I don't
are
think you want to run out there.
Who?
He's looking down at Furret and has to squat down. I have never met a halfling of your race. What are you?
A kender.
An egg?
No, not a kinder, a kender.
An egg.
No. Do I look like an egg?
Kinder eggs, aren't they edible? Are
Yeah,
they made
Kinder
of your
eggs are
kind?
edible. No.
Oh no.
How do you know that one? Points a clawed finger at Jeziel. Is fool incarnate.
I don't know. He seems pretty fun to me.
I'm loved by everyone that I meet.
Serve judgment on that.
He doesn't quite know the definition of words.
Oh, he doesn't. Also, hi,
No, you don't.
cultist. No, I do.
Why does she keep calling you a cultist?
No, he points at the door because that's a cultist. You can tell by what he's wearing.
Armor?
Looks like you're wearing normal
Orvax
clothes.
will pull out his holy amulet and show it.
Everybody make a religion check.
Uh-oh.
Can I skip this one?
Yep.
And go. He's just gonna point and go, cultist. You're not. I didn't do anything. There's no proof I did anything. I was just in the area. It was not
Oh.
my fault that you were just written into the
Bert's
script
getting
when I was put in the
excited to
area.
find her. There's too many characters.
He is a shaman. Why do you term him cultist?
The cultist.
Chaos, can you roll for me? I can't find her on your list.
Yep, I'll
Just
roll
like-
your religion check.
Wait, Kata, has Jeziel ever seen you in your human form? I don't think he has.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, he's gonna like turn around when he notices that you're in like another appearance and go, did we get a third new person?
Yeah, I'm Eleanor. It's nice to meet you.
Oh
Wait,
no. Where'd
Eleanor,
Kata
you said
go?
your name was Kata.
No, my bad, not Kata. Carrot, where did Carrot go?
But she's busy. She's doing something else. She spent a lot of magic doing the whole teleporty thingy for y'all.
Okay, I
So-
didn't get kidnapped, not the issue.
So wait, you're Kata. You have the same voice. So you're Kata and Eleanor.
No,
No,
two
no.
different people.
Kata's
One of
Kata
them was
and
fair.
Eleanor.
Yeah, no, this one doesn't have fair.
See, I don't have tails or fur. I have wings though. My wings are cool.
Oh, so you're like strange siblings. Okay, got it. Same wings.
Talvon, Talvon and Eldith, do you guys want to roll religion checks for me, please?
Not a bad roll for -1.
Nope.
I'm sorry, what am I rolling?
A religion check, please.
Religion check.
Has Bert ever seen Eleanor in that form?
Nope.
Okay.
You've seen me in my
Well,
human form.
Yes, you have.
Yes.
That's
Because
how
I was in
that's-
that whole like island time. That's
Yep.
how you met me.
Yep.
Gotcha. So she
Seven.
knows.
Okay.
Yeah. And then at right home, you saw me switch back and forth, probably.
I saw a green die come across.
And then in your mind for it, you'll just hear, no spoilers, this is too much fun.
That is true. She thinks back.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Shango, you recognize the religious symbol that he is holding up as the religious symbol of Dumathuin, the dwarven god of secrets.
Not even gonna try to spell that.
Dumathoin. Keldith, you're back. Give me a religion check, please.
I know that symbol. I've seen it before.
It is, he holds up a religious symbol that is a mountain that, and inside the middle of the mountain is a green gem. Yeah, you're the only one of the party that recognizes it.
I have a -1 to intelligence.
I mean, didn't we come across a group of these people and Kata recognized them?
She recognized them as priests.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I recognize them as priests, but not like what religion they are. I think. I don't know. Kata doesn't really pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Oh, same. Welcome to the party. They're
It's
all
not very
look like
interesting.
cultists to me.
Dwarven keeper of secrets.
Obviously.
So I'm gonna be that person of I think we need to leave Talvin and his papa just together in like one spot and us go walk away. According to what I understand of like humanoids, they don't like their reunions being like publicized. So come here, Kitty, let's go find another room. Psst, psst. Just gonna walk away, just kind of leave them there together.
Just a second. Let's see, go voice mod. And I think I actually have one for this. Don't hate me if I actually find this quickly. Or if I don't find it at all. I'll be upset if I don't find it. Because I know it's in here somewhere.
Bert kind of looks at Jezia and goes, I'm confused on this whole family thing. Why do we have to leave?
From what I understand from Pride, when it comes down to it, humanoids of the material plane are creatures of embarrassment. It is something that I actually had to learn. I had to get sent to a barding skill to like learn what how children actually acted because did not learn it very well.
Yeah, but
Thought
what's
you were an
embarrassing about?
elf.
No, that's not the reason. Different issue. Don't worry about it. It's complicated for little kitties here. Does anyone have like a laser pointer?
Oh, what?
Laser
Nothing.
pointer?
Now I'm convinced. You are truly a trickster spirit.
No, I'm an elf.
I mean, he looks
You are a
like an
trickster spirit impersonating an elf. I have met elves before.
Spirits would imply I own my soul, so no elf.
Yeah. You have no business speaking to a trickster.
Bert pokes
That is a
Jen
very
out,
smart
like,
move.
he feels solid. I don't get why you say he's trickster.
You feel salad?
I'm a
Solid,
salad.
like pokes his arm. Like
Oh
feels
no,
solid,
I'm
not like
not
a
vegan.
image. No,
I'm
like
made of
I don't get.
flesh. I'm meat. I'm carnivorous. Poisonous? Venomous. Venomous is the word.
Wait, you're
There's-
poisonous?
You bite me, you die. Venomous is the word.
Oh,
What is your name, trickster?
What's to the Traveling Tavern? Wait a second, no, wrong name. Jeziel.
Okay. Talvon
Bartender.
and Bellum have a conversation. Talvon, what conversation do you have with your dad?
I don't want to cut short the RP for the new players. So I mean, it's just a deep conversation about everything that's been happening. He apologizes to his father that he wasn't able to play a part in his rescue, but that he's glad that he is safe and sound. And yeah, he'd ask him about what was going on down there, what he learned, and if there's anything that they can do for, if there's anything that he can do for Real. And you can just message me his response.
Okay, got it. I will message you his response over the weekend.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay.
Well, we finally found his dad. That took a long time. But oh, we had to teleport so far away from the world scar.
Well, it
Yeah,
was
let's have a way to get back.
kind of necessary. This was really the only safe place that I absolutely knew to go.
I know, but my queen is still out there.
Your queen? You're beholden
Oh.
to some sort of royalty?
Oh no, she's a griffin queen that I befriended and awakened, and she helped get us all the way to that location.
And you have to go back for her.
I'd like to. It's not safe out there. Like,
Oh, no,
she's
it's
strong.
definitely not. Did you guys run into any of those giant worms?
Oh. Yes. Yes. And I will, we have our, I will pull out the purple worm poison stinger. Yep.
That must make for an enjoyable hunt.
So it sounds like we've got to go back there because he's gonna gesture at Talvon and go, I think you've got some sibling business that I'm not a part of. I don't deal with personal matters. What?
Talon?
Katrina?
Yeah?
What was that?
You still deep in conversation with your dad, or?
Thinking
Oh,
about
yeah.
it?
No, definitely deep in conversation with Dad.
Okay, sorry, didn't want to interrupt. Maybe we'll talk in a little bit about whatever goes on with. You said it was your brother that was down there, so we could talk about that later, I guess.
Well, yeah, this would be one of the questions that he would ask about from his father again, because he was down there with him. So
He actually at this point says,
information.
"If you're all right with it, I'll just tell
Yeah.
everybody.
Please.
Riel is lost. He's fallen to as a warlock to the Spider Queen. As dark as that sounds, that's what he has done to obtain more power. I found it hard to believe myself after what you went through as a child. But it's what he has done, and it's what he has chosen to do, and I couldn't believe it when he first told me.
Talbot would just ask why you were helping him and what you were helping him with.
I was helping him to try and sway him away from the path that he was on. And I was hoping that by being near him and talking to him and trying to learn precisely why he did what he did, I could try and convince him that he was on the wrong path and put him back on the right one. We were trying to get through that door.
You know what was behind the door?
In truth, no. No one has been behind that door in recorded history. All we know is that there are 2 half-cube indentations, and we had 1 cube.
I'll give my father the other cube that I have.
He holds the cube for a second, and he gives it back to you. Well, then if you had this and your brother had the other one, that can only really mean one thing, that the 2 of you are more or less destined to meet down there and open that door together. As horses of, as cliche as this may sound, good versus evil. Your brother...
Just call it a dance with destiny. So much nicer of a term.
I do appreciate that, young man. Yes, a dance of destiny.
Waste destiny. I found somebody that's more of an idiot than I am. Where's the alcohol at? Wait, I'm not allowed to drink on the job.
A dance with destiny, so that your friend calls it. You'll have to excuse me. I've been more or less without my magic for quite some time, and having that magic back now is a little bit intoxicating in and of itself.
I mean, Jeziel's gonna pull the collar out from like inside his jacket and go, I can fix that.
What can you fix? No, thank you. I do not want that again.
I'm gonna like inch towards him with a wicked grin. Are you sure?
I'm quite positive.
You're a buzzkill.
He gives you a slight grin. Now, as I was saying, it seems like this is a dance with destiny. It gives Jeziel a sharp point. And you and your brother are more or less fated to be down there together to open this door and find out what's behind it. Now, whether or not you actually do that together, that's an entirely different story, but he had 1 key already, and it seems like the other one fell into your hands somehow.
He looks very confused, holding the cube, which is a key. If he's following along, do you really think that he can be trusted?
He gives a very deep sigh, and you can see the sadness in his eyes. I'm not going to make you roll an insight check for this. No, I do not. And this hurts me very much to say, especially about my own son. But no, he cannot be trusted. You would more or less have to find some way to defeat him and take the key from him. And in an area like that where magic is already as restricted as it is, he may have more or less an upper hand with his blade singing and his abilities given to him by Loth. Your teammates, and he points to your teammates who are actually part of your official team, are very reliant on magic. It may just end up being a one-on-one fight.
I never learned the Blade song. I don't know if I can beat him.
Then rely on them for motivation and rely on them to dispirit him.
I look back to the group. I mean, we just left there. I can't ask them to go back in there. I mean, I would have to go alone. I will go alone, but I
Well,
wouldn't
that's
put
not
them at risk
happening.
again.
No,
I
that's
know
not
you're
happening.
young and foolish, Talon, but we're not letting you go alone.
If you went in
He's
there
kind of-
alone, your brother would most likely kill you. And I'm not saying that because I don't trust your brother. I'm saying that because Loth has been after you since you were a child. You are a man, a young man now, but you are a man. And she still has designs for you. Otherwise, she would not have grabbed your brother.
I mean, can we free him? Do you think that's possible?
That is entirely up to him.
There are some people that just make bad decisions, Talvin. And honestly, I'm gonna be on the side of your father here. What's happening is... This is coming from me, once again. It's fated. Just go in there. You don't need to make this any more complex than it already is. Go in there, figure out the issue, pummel him if you need to. Material plane people like to punch one another, from what I understand. It's family. Family's fight. You don't have to kill him. That's not on the table. I'd never kill any of my family. Just beat him up. Figure out what the issue is. Usually after I punch my siblings, they're usually stronger than I am. We figure it out ourselves. It's a family issue. I don't deal well with them. So we can go back. Kata even said she's not letting you go alone. And if you're going, I have to go, and it looks like we have a cat and a cultist to bring along with us.
Even told what we're doing.
Babysitting him, and he's gonna point at Talvin.
He is neither a babe, and why would I sit upon him?
That's what I ask myself every time I see him.
I'm fairly confident if I sat upon any one of you, I'd kill you.
We're gonna get the wrong splendid weight. No, we're supposed to watch him. He's gonna try to go do something alone, and that's bad. He's walked into a jungle, basically. No protection. Where are the guards?
He has a blood feud with his brother.
Correct, and we're gonna sit there and we're gonna give him 2 thumbs up.
No, I do not have a blood feud with my brother. I'm sorry. Who are you again? And he
I'm
points.
Shango of the Storm Howl.
And you're also a legend?
That remains to be seen. I am merely upon my life journey.
And you? And he points to the cleric.
Thorvax is a legend.
Waterbeard.
He is a legend.
Yep.
Okay.
If for no other reason than for mercenary work as a legend.
No,
Which
he's
is-
not the legend. He's a cultist.
which is how he wound up being hired as a cleric to come here or to come to your group or to provide therapy.
Oh, you're here for therapy? I've got some things I can unload on you. The last time I was at the bar, Gluttony turned my food upside down. Do you know how heartbreaking that was? Just randomly decided to flip my food upside down.
Or it whispers to Eleanor, "What is therapy?"
Don't know.
The owlbear comes around the corner.
To give you.
What? I'm sorry, I could not hear you. It cut
Yeah, I
out.
couldn't either.
Exactly what I asked him to give you.
What?
Yeah, okay. Exactly what I asked him to give you.
You.
Hey, boss man.
You all need to talk through your problems.
No.
Yes, this group seems to have an abundance of problems. I can see why you sent us now.
Do you need like a throat lozenge or something?
Yeah, no.
Jeziel's gonna crack up at that one.
is it?
He responds that there's nothing wrong with my throat.
Has Jeziel ever met the owlbear before? Either of them?
This current version of Jeziel has. The previous version of Jeziel has not.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming then we've not been on like good terms last time I ran into him.
No. Because of Jeziel's criminal background, no.
Yeah. Jeziel's just gonna wave at him. Give him a cheeky smile.
He narrows his eyes at you dangerously. I know what you
Hi.
are, cat burglar.
No, I'm not a cat, I'm an elf. That's a cat, and he's gonna point at the dwarf.
He doesn't look at the dwarf.
Should I next time rob your place then? I can just walk in. I'll go in through the front door next time.
You're limited to this room only.
My contract doesn't state that. It says I can't betray anyone. Wait, who wrote that? Was it you?
I did.
Jeziel's like entire demeanor is gonna shift and he's gonna like actually cross his arms and go, "Were you in the same room as Mel without me there?"
I didn't have to be in the same room.
You spoke to him last then. About what? What'd you talk about? Did he say anything? Did you say anything? Did you flirt with him?
I don't flirt.
I don't trust you. What'd you do? What'd you talk about? What word per word what was said? We can take this
You're
to another room.
paranoid, Jeziel. As always.
Thorax. Therapy. Now. And he turns around and leaves.
The bastard flirted with my husband. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Somebody, like, hold me back.
I think I'm gonna let this drama play out. I'm gonna go and check on our place.
You go down to the bastion.
It's been a bit.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Hey, don't you have to stay for therapy too? Whatever this therapy is.
I think I am the therapy.
Yeah, no, Starbucks, I need you to hold me back. Like, I give you permission to, like, grab me because I'm gonna struggle and, like, attempt to go after him, but I really shouldn't.
Hold me back.
But
Hold me
I really
back.
want to.
One very large paw grabs Jeziel by the back, like the scruff of the back of
Oh,
his
wonderful.
outfit, and lifts him right up, just like
Yeah,
it's like
no.
holding a rag doll.
Jessica will very comically like try to struggle against this, but you would. I think this is the first time the party would actually see it. There's like this real look of like bloodlust in his eyes now. Like he's been chill this entire time, got depressed when he was thinking. Now it just looks like straight murder.
Yeah. I find this highly amusing. The little trickster actually has a spark to their eyes.
I learned it in the gladiator pit. Do you want me to take you down there? I'll skin you too. Let me at him.
Yeah.
Wait.
If you want
I think
to
it's time
challenge
to take a
me,
nap, Jaziel.
oh, should I put him to sleep?
I'm gonna cast sleep on Jaziel.
Oh, that's not
I'm
going to work.
sorry, I accidentally knocked the volume switch on my headset, which is why I went,
Oh,
huh?
that's right. He's an elf.
Yeah, he's an
Yep.
elf.
While this is going on, Fert's just gonna use invisible mage hand and undo one of the belts on Tharvax.
Give me a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Okay, hold on.
Warbeard,
As he's raising his other hand, ready to knock out Jeziel.
do you desire him to be silent and resting?
Might make everyone's day a bit better.
Very well.
Huh?
Punch.
Does this count as betrayal, DM?
No. It counts as therapy.
Jezreel is
Sleep
going
therapy.
to send
Amazing.
a very long letter. Does he have a way to directly contact his partner? Because he would be.
I don't think he does. The Weave Journal doesn't contact his partner.
Then Pride is dealing with that. If anyone is watching him, right? It is completely in all scratch marks as always. He looks pissed off, and now that he's mad, everything is spelled perfectly. By the way.
Okay. Hey Thorvax.
Yes.
Part of your armor suddenly comes unclasped.
What the heck? Do I see anything around me?
You don't.
Alright, where is that spell? See invisibility.
Oh, she
Okay.
dissipated the mage hand already, so.
There. The trickster is sleeping. Now then,
Next to the rest.
what are your names, the rest of you?
Would that be enough to actually knock out Jeziel? That's
Okay. Oh yeah, we really should roll that out. See if I can actually do that.
I don't know if you can actually knock him out. I think you can club him really good, but I don't think you can straight up knock him out.
I'm willing to try.
This is
How-
payback for everything, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Howdy doody.
It's meta
Oh.
payback.
Oh.
Help?
No, yeah, no, it's just because this is payback for me on Saturdays. Oh god.
Woo.
Yes, this is delightfully therapeutic.
Okay, here's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to look right here, not that one. Here, yes. Not that. This is the one I want. Do. Nah. Give that back. 8. Okay. What is your strength score?
19.
19. Okay. Oh, no, sorry. Your modifier then is a 4.
Correct.
Roll 4d8.
Oh.
Oh, that's terrible.
This is not enough to knock out Jezio.
All right,
Really?
okay.
Good.
Don't have to hit me. Please don't. I'm perfectly safe to be around. Here, look, we can do something. I'll answer questions straight. You put me down. Now that that bastard's out of the room, I won't randomly attack him. Next time I might have to break into his place and vandalize a few things, but, you know.
He lets him go.
Syndros steps up and immediately applies healing. I don't necessarily think that was the appropriate therapy.
I don't
I don't
need
know if I'm
therapy.
like
Therapy implies you have an. I'll pause and go. I can't say that. I don't think without being asked.
What?
Huh?
Who? What?
There are things I can't say without permission.
I can't. Who gives you the permission?
It depends
My
on the contract.
Oh. And I can't give you the permission. Okay.
I mean, you can ask me a question and I can answer it. And if we're all going to, he's gonna look at everyone and go, and everyone here is going to answer straight, then I can as well.
I'll answer any question as straight as possible. Right? And Sinros looks at everybody. Hello? The rest of his party begrudgingly nod their head, including Asan. Hey, Ferret, you got to, and he thumps you a little bit. Answer the questions, Ferret. Thank you.
Fine.
Jezziel's gonna look over at Kata, Keldeth, and Talvin, then just go.
Oh, I am not
"Hello?"
there. I headed to the bastion.
How did
I'm
she get out of it? How did
Oh,
Eleanor get out of this?
How
That's
did
not
Eleanor
fair.
get out the butt?
Therapy.
She's already down in on the city level.
Oh, we can
Exactly.
just go down there and do that then.
They can't. Not late. Well, we can go down where and do what? Who? We can go down to the city and do the therapy and answer the questions and the things.
Yeah.
Is it? All right. I think we can do that. Everybody want to go down to the city?
I mean, what are we gonna answer them in the street?
No,
No,
at their
We're
place.
gonna invade their homes.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
I hope they got good grog.
I've joined a
I
group
can
of
make some
bandits.
drinks. Oh, come on. You know you love us.
Legends.
Shenwell?
I've only known you for about less than 10 minutes. The only strong opinion I've formed thus far is yours, trickster.
Whatever you say, Shenwell.
What? That is not my name.
Shall we call you Stacy?
Stacy, that's a good one.
What are you?
Shampoo?
Or just skips out of the room.
Shazam?
Yeah.
That's not my name. It's a joke. It's a song. Hey, who's a bard? The Sinros can sing it better.
No, I can sing it better.
All right, sure.
Want to try me?
No, not really.
Good. Does Calvin agree?
I'm not sure yet, but let's get down to the city level and then we'll ask him. Boop. The eclipse is being activated. Talvan.
Just on everybody.
Yep. Talvan.
Yeah.
Talvan, do you agree to answer any questions that they ask of you as truthfully as you can?
You have the right to remain, but you don't have the right to remain silent here. Everything
does
you
he
say will be
our
used against you.
questions?
I have no reason to lie to you.
Excellent.
No. Well, do we have to? Thorvax, do we get to ask you questions too?
You can ask as many as you like.
He's got to answer them as truthfully as he can. Excellent. We like it. And I am a lie detector. I'll know if you're lying.
Thorvax gives you a
I
side eye.
got the question about
Somebody
the
has
lie
a ring.
detector. Hold on. What if I say something that I 100% believe is true, but it's actually false? Does that
Then
count as a
I
lie?
actually know if it's a lie.
But if I 100% believe that it's true.
It doesn't matter. It really
So
sucks.
if I say something, right, and I believe it, and you like call me out, then I'm like, no, that I believe that it's true, and you can tell that I'm saying that I believe that it's true, then I'm not technically intentionally lying, right? That's how this works.
That's right. I understand that it is a lie because of the truth of the universe and how things work. But if you believe it's true, then I understand that you believe it's true, even if it's actually a lie. It is a really complicated way that the patron is working.
So you won't, like, so if I say, because...
So is this like truth or dare?
No,
And
it's
I think
We do it there.
it's probably like 20 questions where we go around and you can't ask like the same person. Like I ask you a question and then it like goes
wait.
around.
Where's the kitty cat going? This way,
No.
kitty cat.
Come back. Psst.
I seek reprieve from madness.
No, you're gonna come answer questions. We're gonna learn all about you.
Oh look, they got the big bearskin rug, and he goes and jumps onto the bearskin rug and lays down.
Come on. Psst.
Your home is getting invaded. Your home has been invaded. Your home has been invaded. Your home has been invaded.
We got guards for that.
Wait, there's guards.
They have an actual barracks inside of their home. Zemos goes and takes the big comfy chair.
Wait,
Squatting
how do we
down.
know if the lie detector is lying?
You have to trust me.
No.
Wait, why did you shut me out?
A fine
Thank you.
pelt. I've never seen a beast of this kind before.
Have you looked in the mirror?
You've never seen a bear.
Ah, this is a bear.
That
Different from what we have in the Pride Lands.
Bakua? Over the eastern continents? Western continents. I get my directions confused all the time. Blame it on the DM.
Whatever term you apply for it, I simply know my homeland as the Pride Lands.
Is there like a big desert to like the northwest, east, or south?
I believe we dwell near the... Well, my bride dwells near the southern edge of the Great Mountains.
There's lots of different mountains.
Yeah. If you could find me a map, I might be able to clarify for you.
Thorvax will pull out maps, but they're all of underground mountains and mines.
He's got maps. They work just fine, right?
I have seen Warbeard's maps. They're all beneath the ground.
No, they're in his hand.
What are you?
Yeah, they're in his hand. Are you blind?
We have a library upstairs. Just go look at the library.
She closes the door. Perfect. There's too much craziness for the Fae. Perfect.
No, Faye, come here. We're having a therapy session. You get to come answer questions truthfully with nothing but the truth.
I'm working on equipment right now.
So you don't want to be included? That's not how teams work.
A library. I haven't seen a library in a while.
Oh, by the gods.
So we're not doing therapy, we're exploring.
I am now. Halan calls from upstairs. He goes and he sits down in a comfy green chair on the third floor.
I think before we begin that, I would even ask for the names of who I walk with now.
West of the Traveling Tavern, also known usually as Jeziel, and he's gonna like look at the lie detector friend and be like, "Is that the truth?"
Wait, not everybody's here. It's not fair.
It's the other way around. Usually known as Lust of the Traveling Tavern.
No, I mean,
Yes, you still have the image of the solar system up.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. I'll get rid of that right now. Whoop. Much appreciated.
How many days do we knock off when I'm working with them? Was it 3?
It is 3.
3, okay. Because I'm down to 21 days left, so
21.
yeah. And then whatever today's work comes out to.
Where is it? There it goes. Okay. It went away. Perfect.
Today we'll be at 19.
Hey, if you're watching, don't forget to go and claim your pack. Okay. Minimize that. And let's see. Where were we?
I've got to get going here pretty soon. It is past midnight, and I have some stuff tomorrow.
Sinros and Lucilla go off to the kitchen to try and make some food. Zemos just goes and sits in front of the fireplace in front of the chair. Asan sits in front of sits on the pelt as the lie detector. And you have your therapy session. That's where we're getting into tonight's session.
The Lion Man stands in the corner looking utterly bewildered.
no, you get therapy too. You've got to sit down. We'll get you the catnip.
Does someone have like a map or a globe or something round that he can play with? Gets like balls, right?
Yarn.
Yarn balls. That's right.
I've got some rope.
Muttering in Leonin, do not harness rage, do not harness rage. The owlbear was clear, I'm not allowed to kill them.
I got pickles. You like pickles? And he manifests his 25 cats.
What is a pickle?
And
brings
suddenly
out a stick.
there's
You have a
25
stick for each
cats.
one?
What the? Where did these come?
They're pickles. Have fun. And that's where we're getting into tonight's session. As a swarm of cats swarms around everybody.
Oh, the last time I was around cats, I skinned one. I did not skin one. That the moment he like changes to not, that's a lie.
Thanks for joining, everybody. We'll see you next week.